Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Finally, getting back to finding this airship. Where would it be? Just on the ground somewhere? Possibly. Let us see what Lord Harshenfant would like to introduce us to this witness. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. Pray his information proves useful to you. Sounds good. Less of an introduction and more of a go talk to the guy outside, but sure. Guy outside? Guy outside. Discomposed cataloger. How quickly the commoner's opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Carthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harshenfant is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Alright. That's all the information we needed. Where is it at? Up. The direction. Maybe over here. Anyway. And there you go. Just jumping across this table. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by a decree of House Turndown. I'll write a letter to Lord Tremont of Whitebrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that business in Camp Dragon has concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. Wish you well on your journeys, Arctic. May alone guide you. Okay. Back to Francel. Alright. Simple enough. There's Whitebrim. Right. Continuing to more locations out here. That's alright. What are we doing on this? Central Highlands, Whitebrim, Burns Point. Haven't had reason to go back to the other places yet. That's okay. We're just out here. In the snow. Right back here. Ooh, Lord Francel. Congratulations on still being alive. Wonderful to see you again, Arctic. If there is anything I can do to repay you, name it. And help with this airship. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. Shames me to say that, too, was once an outpost held by House Helenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As lacked the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Turnair instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Pillamont. Nevertheless, I'll write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The Cravens who attempted to destroy House Helenart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Yeah. Kinda used to that at this point. Oh. Now, over to here. Whitebrim Front. A whole little piece of it. This is a pass here. Boulder Downs. 47 stuff happened over there. came out through here. More down. It's another section. Anyways. Looks like going up and around here to the north would be the best way to get us to where we're going. That'll work. Try to at least slightly avoid the aggressive guys here. We can always just keep running. Which was pretty effective. We get around this way. It's not looking too hopeful. Gotta go through the city here. Well, at least the one gate here. Makes it a more effective defensive position when it's actually completely guarded. There you go. Okay. Out this way, into Whitebrim. We got there. More ice sprites. Okay. Yep, still very, very snowy. It's kind of the whole thing out here, obviously. And then this is a different place entirely, out that way. Is this a Faith Foundation? That's something. Okay. More aggressive guys. Let's make our way down this way effectively. And that could be more capital area here. I'll get there. Do we have any other Aetherites here? No. Yeah, the rest of it can't even get over here until we go through there, so it's a work in progress. These chinchillas are aggressive. Wild. But anyways, making our way down this way. Should be right here at the front. Lots of guards, lots of fortresses. Looking good. Brigadier. You desire an audience with Lord Clement, do you? Ha! I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wish he won't make it so. I've got 2 letters. A glowing letter of introduction, addressed to House Dunder. And another one. What do we have here? Letters from Lords and Francel, is it? Oh, likely. Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. What to do is get 18,000 experience. Nice chunks. Nice chunks. It's at level 39 now. We're at 44. It does seem to be catching up at least a little bit. I'm okay with that. Ye of little faith. That's a problem around here. Sir Brunadier seems ill-inclined to help you. I'm not surprised. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Clement's attentions are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alois. Yes, Sir Alois can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. Okay. I'll just get significantly darker. That's something. It is nighttime. Alright. How's it going in here? Not great. Oh, Chocobo Keep. Alright, traveler. I've never seen a Chocobo Porter. Not really. Just getting your symbol off the map more than anything. We got Intrigue guys and healer, potentially. Got training. Got the lab guys. Striking dummies. Off and on. How you doing? Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. Let's gain entrance to the Stone Vigil without further delay. Yeah, I will go do that. You just continue to be here. At the other guy we were bringing here, hanging out somewhere. Don't worry about it. Okay. And here we go. Try a bench. Upstairs. Hey. There's Sid. Hey. The Enterprise is indeed inside the Stone Vigil and must convince Lord Vermont to cooperate. That's the dream. Let's check the map here. Seek with Alboys. Ascertain. Sanctua. Are they in here? Around this corner? No. Gotta be here somewhere. It's a lower level? This a door? Okay. There you go. Sir, my dear, bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Gilmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head Chirurgeon Astadine. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? You're just bounced around to everybody here. Let's run quicker. It'll still take a little bit of time to hop onto the chocobo constantly. Hi. Here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Hortense and Henninart. With documents such as these, you didn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Goranois. He should know Lord Gilmont's current whereabouts. Okay. Let's get in. Absolutely all over the city here. Look at us. Up in there. Alright. Up in here. Go. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you're in luck. Lontrona is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Trinidad as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Hey. I will quickly run up the stairs. There we go. Show. Sir, Goranois permitted you passage? Very well, speak. Letters. There you go. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with the Scale Kid to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Potentially. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Gilmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Crethus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Garland, who stands before you now. Our view of this is just completely cutting off our face here. We're so tall. Master Garland, you're alive? That's impossible. You would think that. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. This critical moment in Ishgarian history, as House Trinidad marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim front with three mysterious strangers. Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. Lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies. I should hope that House Trinidad would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your consult, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this murmurous farce. You three will not enter the outpost until you've reclaimed it, until you declare your true intentions as well. Should have killed him. Should have killed him. Would have been a better idea. It could be moons before House Intendant purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We can't afford to wait that long. Sid, Arctic, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Jamon's trust. Understood? So many problems could have been solved. Alright. We sure do like spending a lot of time doing things and not actually solving problems. Okay. Comes a nation which has war with its neighbors, but our neighbors are dragons, relentless and merciless creatures. Through generations of conflict and sacrifice, we've honed our warcraft with fire and blood, all to survive, all to triumph. Anything less, and we would not be here today. Not good enough to take back this fort, though, are you? Sits up at the top of these stairs. Quite the distance. It's the top. There's a guy up here. This bell's the very same one that the sigil of House Jerdare. It's a symbol more so than an instrument of raising alarm. Got a fun bell. Are you making this lovely thing? There it is. A bell. Look at that. Okay. Let's head down slightly here. Just falling from the sky. As you do. Further down. Ah, yes. The main quest continues. Talking to the cooks. Food is a good way to gain reputation and all that. I'm gonna get some more buff foods. How nice. Husfart is eyeing with interest. You're the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs. Aye, word travels fast in White Brim Front. I gather you still wish to challenge Lord Jamon's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he is sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true. Be a damn sight better than nothing. I've a mind, if you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Denfin Pass? Take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Okay. Slay a spotted mud puppy. Alright. Good idea to me. Where's that at? Right in this pass here. Okay. Heading back south there. Well, that'll work. Let's see what's happening in this pass here. Slightly back up this way. Got a 39 fate happening over here. That's going to get activated. I think we'd be within the level band for that. Just gonna not worry about it. It's a big icy guy spinning around over there. It's gone. Okay, it's fine. Let's get in here. We got dark side vinegar, essentially pungent vinegar, with a variety of precious grown apples. Okay. Denfin Pass. Little connection cave here. Here's the destination. Alright. There's Muppy emerges from the depths. Dark side of vinegar. And now we fight. Quick. Is stats down. Just big crazy guy. Heal myself. And they have to tail me. Crazy. Possibly eyes. Possibly just weird things there. It's definitely something. Alright. And back up this way. They don't have an aetherite, so we couldn't just teleport there. Could be convenient. Not too far of a run, though. Should be fine. Okay. Should be fine. White brim. Watch out for the chinchillas. Look, they're gonna get you. Okay. Just walking down the paths. There's a bit of a path here. Still continues to be quite snowy, more than anything. Well, it gets us there. We get there. Back in here. And back into the barracks. Okay. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. No, we got it. Mud puppy tail meat. Cross section of meat sliced from the tail of a spotted mud puppy. The bone has not been removed. Oh dear. Remind me to never wander near mud puppy's spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road? This should only take a moment. I just need to do this, and viola. Never had a man cook steaks that fast. Have you? Never seen that? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here. And up above. Alright. You want steak? You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Mud puppy steak. The rubbery texture of mud puppy meat will ensure your jaws grow exhausted before your belly grows full. Wahahaha. Yes, yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Easily bought. Works for me. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Steak. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Well, its blessing be upon you, my friend. My puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Everything's working out. Everything's working out. One more. How does it feel to be everybody else that doesn't get one of the steaks? Ever must be trained to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. Steak for you. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Nunder must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Drop down. Shortcuts. It was wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I've forgotten about the hardworking Churigans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. I'm taking this steak to Sonota. She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Talk about. Jumping over tables. And now we know where all the places are. Here, infirmary. I mean, there's not like there's too many different places here in total. They got a cook over here too. Probably don't have steaks though, so there's that. Beg your pardon, sir, but I'm busy attending to this man. I'll be with you in a moment. Steak. Is that? Come to think of it, has been quite a while since I last ate. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. We are rewarded with raptor stew or knight's bread. Precision, vitality, direct hit rate, skill speed. Take the stew. Tender piece of lean raptor shake, stewed with mushrooms. A crawling canopy specialty. How they have those here? Good question. Doesn't really matter too much. And Sid has something for us. The best inventions. Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Might I have a word with you, Arctic? It concerns the chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, learned they lack sufficient alembics for their needs. You see, so I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so they can draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It will sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, but somehow I know it will work. Exothermic, endothermic. Everything works out. Alright. There's plenty of icy guys out and about here. The map is saying here in particular. Is this here no good? That's an ice spray right here. Yeah, we can go for it. A little bit awkward to need to start combat before you can activate the songs. That's okay though. We did get an icy core. There you go. Saves us a little bit of extra walking here. I'm here for it. Still slightly overloaded here. You're gonna avoid these other guys here. Speedy attacks. Well, I need the 3 cores here. This is fine. There you go. Ice cores, ice crystals, a whole bunch of stuff. Oh. Yeah, all these crafting supplies for things. It's definitely an entire system. Anyways. There you go. You obtained the cores, so please show them to me. Ice ray core. So cold, these cores are said to freeze the very air around them, making them perfect for cooling drinks on an especially hot day. Very good. What an amazing device. But is it truly an alembic, sir? Never seen it. Never seen its like before. I'm too unsure what to make of this machine. It's certainly impressive. I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it would be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. Where thy kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Aye. Their earnest efforts are but means to a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We all succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Gotta make sure more of the soldiers die. Inquisitor. What? Why does that man detest us so? It's all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Indeed. My goodness. This is concerned about Inquisitor Guillemane. Before we can persuade Lord Gillemont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillemane that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Carthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brimfront. Share your findings with Afanad in the square. I'm sure you can formulate a strategy from there. Talk to some people. Okay. Where are the people we need to talk to here? In here. Possibly down below, possibly up above. There's somebody. Jolot. Inquisitor Guillemane. Yes, of course, I know of him. Last I've not seen him since the day he came to White Brimfront several moons ago. Memory is still somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. I think it was a wayward traveler. I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him. In the end, Inquisitor Guillemane rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. Well, my life, sir. I hope to one day repay his kindness. He activated the blizzard that almost killed everyone. This is a mess. There was nothing suspicious about him being outside during the blizzard. No, nothing bad about that at all. He totally slipped and fell. It wasn't magic, anything. Inquisitor Guillemane, I have the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. Aye, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I'll not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Ah yes, our dastardly schemes of stopping him from messing everything up. Hey, Patrick. Under Inquisitor Guillemane's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a godly, righteous man to protect us. Unprecedented numbers, you say? Under his leadership, you say? And what's front? The Holy See has decreed the Inquisitors are arbiters of Halone's will. They be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Going about as expected here. Going about as expected. Cold. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival. I paid it no mind, as I'd hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. You get used to it. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. So it tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? Which comes no surprise that he's held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let's more closely review the testimonials you obtained, Arctic. We have to provide insight into Inquisitor Hillmane's motives. Complete. 21,000 XP. Wild stuff. Okay. Avenard appears to be deep in thought. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. Claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness they saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in White Brim Front, so no travelers arrived by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which implied the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. It cannot be so. That way it lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir John is not misremembering, Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Eastern Gate. This guy here. True, as the night comes, face foes he cannot slay. Cold is indeed harsh, but the snows shall only serve to harden my resolve. You say so. Not this way. Down a hole. We got like a little path here. This would be the direction they were coming from then. Oh. What have we here? How highly suspect. A snow mound. Yes, the snow mound is what we're concerned with here. Plasma. Is that behind it or something? And the last one. Okay. 240. We definitely do with stronger potions at some point here. At any rate, what's in the snow mound? Inquisitor corpse. Oh. That's good. Yeah. A bloody encyclical. So it is not the Inquisitor. It's somebody looking like the Inquisitor. Not good. We were right all along. Obviously. Okay. Let us deal with this. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. bloody encyclical. The scroll contains what appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. Also, we found the body of the Inquisitor, so... Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor, Gleam. Newly come to Carthus and murdered on the day of his arrival, yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, but even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof the Inquisitor is an imposter, we have to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly. Arctic. Before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Level 40 weapon coffer. Weapon from level 40 to 42. Okay. I will take that. Got a level 37 bow here. Oh, this is gonna be better. Oak composite bow. Switch it up for this. Plus 2 damage. And a dexterity. And 2 vitality. And it's got direct hit rate instead of determination. That's fine. And equip it. And it's a nice big bow here too. It's fancy work here. Alright. Good stuff. Aphanon is determined to discover Inquisitor Helene's true identity. Sounds like a plan to me. Since the Lord Gentleman has already been turned against us, rather this instant alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of 2 high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights, but certain knight to provide testimony that supports our claim. Yes, this is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolant with the evidence you discovered. See if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a matter of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Alright. Up this way. Into the infirmary. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you want to ask? This. The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, dedicated servant to the Fury. You would have me believe that it is all a lie? You're so certain your ludicrous story is true. Go and speak with Sir Pernilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night. She helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Vanilla. You? I don't believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. You! Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Yes. Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Confront? So then I cast doubt on her account. What, do you doubt my words? Wait with you, I'll suffer your slander no more. Yes, I do doubt. What do you think you're doing? I doubt. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Trelawney gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravinian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killed him right there and then. Drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. What came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I'd never told another. Said if I kept his confidence, Sir Trelawney and I would be spared. If I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Trelawney to the infirmary. On his first night in Whiteburn Front, Inquisitor Gulhaim was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. Want to confess to Lord Tremont. Wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brimfront. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks. As I hoped, they were discovered, considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Haynart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Lord forgive me for not acting sooner. Well, to the southeast. Is there from here? Answer's no. Gotta go around. So she was the one that hid some in there, making it much more obvious that was a problem. Oh, we got fate happening. Oh, 40. We don't need more XP right now. We just need to find these. They're just literally right here, visible from the walls. Suspicious box. What's your findings? Tremont. Okay. The guards have this under control, I would say. Back in here. Okay. Will this be enough to convince them, though? We will see. We will see. Diagonal. Yeah, not really. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Now make me repeat myself. Now have a look at this. Look at all these draconian rosaries we found. Bands of unbelievers and enemies of the Holy See. There had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. Where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before I have heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Arctic. And for that I deeply apologize. For me to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. You betcha. Ooh, Mithril Sabatons. Leveling up. Next tier of super tanky stuff. What else do we want here? Strength, dexterity, vitality, direct hit rate. It's better than what we currently have here, possibly. More defense, same dexterity, more vitality. It's got direct hit rate. So this has got determination and skill speed. Could be close. This is a unique item here. Same defense even with the much more tanky ones. Wow. I mean, are they really more tanky if they have the same defense stats? We'll take these and see if they're actually better. Answer is yes. Skin Krakows. Alright. New boots. There you go. Lord Tremont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Claim to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, tend to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul, whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Arctic. Together, let's put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Right. Nice. Oh, turn there. Not the Snowcloak. Alright. Let's go. Charge. Alright. What's this up here? Behemoth's Dominion. Sounds like a good place to go. That's the wrong way. This is up towards Stone Vigil. We'll be going there pretty soon. Other way. Snowing. Okay. I'll just poke our nose in over here for a second. See what's going on over there. Unless it's not a place we want to be, then we will stop. Okay. Sir. You just stay there. It is over this way. Snowing more again. Let me see exactly. It's Dominion. Sounds like a safe place to be. Huh. Snowy. It's Dominion. Not much happening over here. Okay. Probably for later then. That's alright. Continuing on to speak to the knight and finish this problem. There's a fade happening right outside of it for the next 40 seconds. That's okay. A triple triad match just out here in the snow. A little bit of a fort or something going on here. A couple tents. Fun. Ice fishing spot. I'm going in. The Taste of Fear. This big guy here. Sevek. Look at him. He's gone now. Okay. Oh. Maritime Croc. You. On target. Question is, how many are we targeting here? Looks like 5. Let's do 5 spawn here. You're a crazy head. Freaky. We should shoot this with a bow. There you go. Move and use abilities at the same time. It's a problem. Just be a second. You go fight another croc. Be right with you. Faster attacks. More crocs up here? There's a guy looking at an ice spray. Many layers of things going on out here. Let's just look at the ice here. There's another croc over there. Wait, this seems safe. Alright. finish this up. There you go. 16,500 XP for that. Put us very, very close to level up here. We'll get that for helping solve this problem. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Tremont arrives, we're to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we need to use force. Prepared for that eventuality? I was already prepared for that eventuality. Level synced to our current level. Perfect. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I've never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My lord, Tremont, what's the meaning of this interruption? You're aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Hillemaine and countless innocents. You're a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed. You'll find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Tremont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin is to question your nation's crazed crusade. Speak to me of Ishgarian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you'll not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Tremont, then come. Let's see how Ishgarian steel fares against Trevanian fangs and claw. There we go. Duty commence. So the heretic no mercy must pay for the innocent blood shed, errant swine, and the futility of your fate. Alright. Defeat the Inquisitor here. Where are you going? Oh! You guys are coming. Wormhounds. Alright. Scare thing there. I should just continue to Master attacks everybody. You see, heretic? Your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard. How wrong you are, Ishgarian. I've been blessed with power far beyond your stand. Come, my brothers, we're the strength to smite our enemies. That knife is almost dead. Oh my goodness. Big Dragon Boy, I am reborn! Ow. It's but an illusion. I don't know about that. It's pretty solid to me. A dragon stands before you, still you do not flee. Eventually there's no power over me, heretic. A wyvern. Deal with that. No, it cannot be. see you keep on dying here. And down he goes. Finish off his other beasties. Level up to 45. Next class job available. Glamour is dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they'll be your last. May I recall the many guardians I've sentenced. The families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been paid with blood. For that I am content. My only regret is you will yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. When you are dead, wiper in front shall fall. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Arctic, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishkarian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It's past time that you were reunited with your airship. This is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates. Alright. Well, there you go. Problem dealt with. We're getting immediately attacked by Hermit Croc. Or Tiny Croc. Out of here. Attack. So clearly, we need to continue right here into the Stone Vigil. I really do want to get the level 45 quest Archers done first. That would just be a good idea. So we'll head to Quarry Mill, where we will do that, and then we'll return back out here to finally find the airship. Next time, goodbye.